A lot of people are trying to solve big data problems with big data solutions. But they're also trying to solve small data problems with big data solutions. And there's a fit-for-purpose angle on the tools that we've got available to us to solve the problems. And that comes back to a quote by Will Koreski, and it says, "Getting the questions right on a well-posed problem and not trying to derive actionable insights from meandering through the terabytes of digital exhaust will create value from the data." And that's the challenge to us. The challenge in a world of opportunity is to make sure that we've got the right question and have the right tools to solve that problem. And that doesn't change our approach, no matter what the tools or technologies are available from a big data perspective. Predictive activity is a great question because we're trying to predict changes in human behaviour, or we're trying to predict human behaviour which is itself inherently unpredictable. And there's a whole bunch of research theory and statistical theory that will tell you that small data sets will help you, if scored correctly, will help you understand the predictive view. Adding more data adds noise to the information itself, and that creates a challenge. But an alternative approach around machine learning helps take that noise away, which is a great alternative when you don't have the ability to score the information. And remember, the challenge is getting the right question to predict human behaviour. And that's always going to be the challenge, no matter what the opportunity is. The opportunities are endless. At the end of the day, as we said, it's about understanding where the imagination goes. If you can come up with one hypothesis, just one hypothesis in each area, and then you can identify all of the sources of information that could possibly feed into that to give you the variety of attributes that you could possibly imagine for that hypothesis on the question that you want to answer, you can create a model quite easily in any domain. It's about coming up with that first hypothesis, getting that hypothesis validated with the business in terms of what you want to achieve as an outcome, and then framing that as the business case move forward. Human nature is innovation, and we will continue to innovate. The technologies that we were talking about today that have driven the big data challenge, you know, your Hadoop, your in-memory, your columnar databases, all of the new technologies that weren't around 5 years ago and are now available to manage the challenges that we've got. So from my perspective, what we'll see is constant innovation in this space over the next 5 to 10 years as a minimum. And that's just to answer the challenges that we've got now. I'm not sure who's actually created a Hadoop instance or logged into it, but it's when you play with Hadoop, it's sort of reminiscent of the old MS-DOS days, you know, a standard command line interface where you have to figure out how to partition your data. It takes a lot of configuration and work. Everyone goes, can I have a Hadoop demonstration? You say, well, how do you demonstrate a database? You know, you need data to put in it. It's sort of a challenge. But what that signifies to me is the infancy of that technology itself. You know, what happens after that is we put interfaces on top of it, we put graphical creations, we put visualizations, we put tools and we build them around it. And that innovation around building additional tools to support those technologies will continue to grow at a faster rate than we've ever seen before. And I suspect at a faster rate than what the data growth will be in the future to help us answer those questions, because we'll innovate to try and answer those questions themselves.